Good afternoon, amazing artists. It is so great to see you. Maybe you join me in Zoom this week, or maybe you're joining me here on Seesaw. Either one is great. Remember how we said we want to start each class with our affirmation. So hopefully you're starting to remember it each week, or maybe you already know it, and that's great, but we'll practice it again together today. So find yourself a nice comfortable spot where you know you can be able to take a few breaths and be getting ready for class. Here we go. My heart is open. My ideas matter. I am an amazing artist, and I am loved. As the bubbles come down, make sure you take a few more breaths. Find yourself getting ready. Find yourself opening up your imagination, getting comfortable, getting ready to be creative. You're going to be having a lot of fun today. All right, I'm so happy you're here. So you guys have been doing some amazing work. I've seen some beautiful, beautiful things getting uploaded on Seesaw. I saw some amazing charters or ways that you want to feel. I learned about what's important to you. Thank you for sharing those things with me. It is some beautiful, beautiful artwork, and I love hearing from you. Your voice is so powerful, and it's so needed. And I've also got to hear a lot about your summers, which makes me feel really happy too. So thank you for all those amazing videos. And remember to always be uploading your work on Seesaw so that I can see it. Now, for the next month, we are going to be celebrating Latinx or Hispanic Heritage Month. And this is super important and super special that we get to celebrate this month together. You're going to be talking about it more with your teachers and with Miss Garcia in Spanish class. But in art class, we are going to be looking at some amazing Latinx artists. So for today, the first artist that I want to introduce you to, and some of you may have seen some of her art with Miss Garcia. Her name is Carmen Lomas Garza, and she is an amazing artist who draws pictures that tell stories about traditions in her family. And they're beautiful pictures, and our assignment this week is going to be about that. But first, let's watch a short video to get to know who she is and the type of art she creates. When I start the video, you're going to see the studio of Carmen Lomas Garza, and you'll be able to see some of the materials that she uses to do her art. So let's take a look at that to start. All right, artists. Let us see her amazing studio.
I try to depict images of my childhood, of my memory, because I wanted to have my artwork speak to the Mexican American community. And I wanted the artwork to be images that they were very familiar with, so they could see themselves in the artwork and feel proud of all the things that we have that are part of the American culture, that we have contributed to the American culture. This painting is Cumpleaños de Lala y Turi. I'm Lala, and my younger brother's named Arturo, and we call him Turi. Everybody's gathered around in a circle waiting for their turn to hit the piñata. So this is me, and I'm hitting the fish piñata, which is my younger brother's piñata, because my mother made our piñatas for us, and she asked us what we wanted. And I wanted a rose, and he wanted a fish, because he likes to go fishing. The magical thing that happens is that when people are looking at it, especially Latino families, they can immediately recognize what's going on, and they'll start telling me their stories.
So artist, she just shared this incredible story about her artwork, about her birthday, about the piñatas that her mom made for her and her brother when she was growing up. And she shared that sometimes when she shares her artwork, other people start sharing their stories with her. So this week, we have a chance to celebrate an important moment in our lives, in our families, in our culture, and what that looks like to you. How could you draw it? How could you draw this special moment that you have in your family? Would it be a birthday party? Would it be a special gathering for a holiday? Would it be a trip that you went on with your family? Think about what you would want to show. Hmm. Take a moment. Think about all those special moments. A lot of you shared some really, really special moments from your summers this year. Some of you just had birthday parties. Some of you might be getting ready to celebrate Latinx Heritage Month with your families. Some of you might celebrate special holidays that other friends don't celebrate. What part of your culture do you want to share? What part of your family do you want to share with us? You get to create it and tell your story. We will be using a regular piece of paper. And if you don't have paper, remember, like I always tell you, you can use an old paper bag from the grocery store. You could use the back of an envelope. You could use the inside of a cereal box. Whatever works for you. Find a pen, find your colors if you have them. Make your artwork. Now's your time to get to tell this incredible story. So think about that. And we're going to learn a little bit more from Carmen Lomas Garza. Here, the artist is going to share about how their work got put into a children's book. Let's check it out and see.
I didn't really anticipate that my artwork would be in a bilingual children's book. The editor, publisher of Children's Book Press, she invited me to illustrate somebody else's story. I told her, well, why don't we just do a book with my artwork, with my stories about each painting, because that's exactly what I do when I show my artwork. I tell stories about what's happening in the painting. It came out in 1990. The first one is called Family Pictures, Cuadros de mi Familia. The book is helping kids to talk about the artwork, articulate what they are seeing.
So artist, she wrote a children's book about these stories and about her family. You don't have to write a children's book. If you want to, you could. But right now, you're going to focus on one drawing of this special moment of your family. It's like you're telling a story, but with pictures. So that's your assignment for this week. Think about that special moment that might share your culture, that might share a special moment for your family, a celebration. And then draw it with lots of details. Everything that's going on. What were your brothers and sisters doing? What were your mom and dad doing? Your tios and tias. What was happening? What was the food that you were eating? Include all those details in your drawing and then upload it on Seesaw and share with me a video or a voice recording of that celebration. Remember, like always, put your artwork inside your notebook or inside that cereal box or inside that special place like a folder where you're going to keep it safe and keep it all together because you're building an amazing portfolio, it's called, of your work. All your work together in one place so that we can share it when we get back to school. You're doing such a great job. I love seeing your work. Keep it up. I'm so proud of you. Remember, try your best, never give up, have a positive attitude, have lots and lots of fun, and show lots and lots of love. See you soon, artists.